losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away, and that's exactly what happened there.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. It's a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jared. The tight end was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Here's Tim Mastay now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Ginn. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Newton on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Second and 10. Newton again. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time. Newton to Benjamin. And even 50 yards.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket. That's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
Now Newton, flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you down there trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes there's another player on the team, a star or a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Second down now after the pass completion. Rodgers to throw on second down. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
He's now exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson, 74 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken very short. Uses this stiff arm. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Carolina getting set to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Darius Randall.
And as a defender, if you're going with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy that weekend do that, but have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his direction too often.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Caught by Nelson left side. That one goes for 24 yards. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter the offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now it's 2nd and 7.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
The play clock's running down. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he's got it up and through. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. Now the Packers get set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't